up, What-y Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for The Promised Neverland Chapter 13. And last chapter, we found out that Ray was the spy. I thought it was Dawn, and it totally implied it was Dawn, but Ray was the spy. I did not think Ray was the spy. I'm still in shock. I don't know how Ray was the spy. Like, you got me, Ray. If you're really the spy, you fucking got me. I think, hopefully this chapter clarifies this. Because I just was like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know what to believe right now. Like, shit. Anyway, let's get to the chapter. Oh, and before I forget, Gilda is cleared. Gilda is awesome. She's cleared. And Sister Chrome, by the way, Sister Chrome for sure is gonna try. She said in last chapter she's gonna try and take everyone down, and she said that Mom is full of shit. I'm telling you, Sister Chrome is gonna help them escape. I'm still sticking by my guns on that. Anyway, let's get to the chapter. The source of information, no, the truth and above. The spy was you, wasn't it, Ray? Oh, there's this evil smile! Oh my god, I can't believe it was you, Ray! Why? Why was it you? Why, Ray? Betrayal always lurks close by. Why? What are you saying, Norman? You should understand the situation already. I didn't stop at just 2 traps. I'll tell Dawn that the ropes are hidden underneath my bed. For Gilda, I'll say they're above the ceiling of the floor bathroom. That's what I told you and Emma. But in reality, I told Dawn they were in the dining room and told Gilda that they were in the library. Just now, I went to collect all of the extra ropes, and the only ones that were gone were the ones under my bed. So that just means that Dawn was merely framed. What? Oh my god, Norman, you are fucking smart as hell. Wow. Norman, you sneaky little shit. You sneaky little shit. Oh my god. Ray, you are the source. He's laughing. Man, just when I thought things were going as planned. Ray, you're no Eisen, Ray. You're no Eisen. Don't even think you could try. Like, the way he's saying this shit, it's like, man, you're thinking you're Eisen. You're not fucking Eisen. Norman can see through your bullshit. You're quite the softie, so I assumed that I could get away with deceiving you guys for a little longer. But it seems you found me out a lot faster than I had anticipated. You're right. I'm Mama's spy. Since when did you suspect me? Ever since the night that Sister Crone came here. That night right away, huh? Norman, you sneaky little shit! Honestly, I was sickened at my own self for suspecting you first and foremost despite our tight friendship. Still, you being the informant would be a worst-case scenario for us, and from the enemy's standpoint, you being the informant could be a best-case scenario. You'd be able to influence the plans. It'd be perfect if their objective was to control the situation. There's nobody more suitable for this position, am I wrong? That's why I suspected you, huh? I truly hoped I was wrong. It was the worst imaginable situation possible. I'm with you, Norman. I did not think Ray was the spy. I honestly did. I'm in fucking shock right now. Ray, you asshole! And while we're at it, Ray, you've been a source for Mama for a long time, haven't you? It's Norman and Emma? What? There's no way Mama would trust a sudden secret report for an impromptu spy. Oh my god! I didn't think about that! That son of a bitch! This at least proves that Ray was already a spy that day. It's ready, Mama. Ray, I'll track Alright, wait. I'll talk to Rhea, on my own. For now, I think you should. Why? Just tell me now. Aren't we kind of screwed? Oh, that's why our windows let's see. Wait. Yeah, our lattice? Gee, he registered that really fast. And the note says Norman and Emma knew. On that very first day, Mama had already made Ray dive into identify who we were. So since when have you been Mama's spy? Since a long time ago. You weren't only her spy, but also her underling? Observation, security, the growth rates of the merchandise. Mama was already controlling us livestock to begin with, but was also using Ray as a device to lead us in a direction she wanted from within. Exactly. Oh, so that's why Ray wasn't. We should have noticed this sooner. That's why Ray was never really interacting with the kids. With the other kids. He was just reading, quote unquote, reading. Basically observing. And if he was doing anything, he was recording the growth rates of the merchandise. God, that sneaky little shit. You could see me as the sheepdog of a shepherd, acting as if everything was fine, acting as if you were one of us sheep. This whole time, all these years, you'd better be the only source and spy and source she has. Sure am. You supported Mama despite knowing everything? Yep. Ray! Fucking bitch! Norman, please punch Ray in the face. If I was Norman, I would have punched him in the face by now. Was everything a lie? There's no way I could leave you guys like this. His eyes. I've got an idea. Stop her. You're both gonna end up dying. What happened? The only way to be sure is to, if we're doing this, we're going for the win. There's no end to the things I want to ask you, but one thing first. How much did you tell Mama? You can really destroy the transmitters, right? Why would you ask me? Would you cut me from the plan depending on my answer? I won't. I'd have you around us just like before. I can control them through Ray. If Mama thinking that is the reason why we aren't being shipped away right off the bat, cutting you off would simply be too dangerous for us. Aren't you glad you can cover up your blunder now? Weren't you so desperate to keep spying on us that you had to shift all the suspicion to Dawn? What do you want? Oh! He busted your ass! Oh, man. This is why I love Norman. Norman is such an amazing character. Like, he's very observational. He just fucking knows his surroundings. He can tell when people are full of shit. This is why he would be a really amazing moderator for a debate. 1, stay right beside us to guarantee our safety. 2, disclose all the information you have to us. And 3, double-cross Mama. Ooh! And I forgot to say this too. Norman would be a way better negotiator than Orange Senpai, aka Donald Trump. How much you want to bet that Norman could out-negotiate Donald Trump, and he could probably get a plea deal with Hillary Clinton to boot, to admit the bullshit she did. Well, she kind of admitted it. But, like, to get her, to get her even to prove that she's disqualified, because she's hiding some shit. We know she's hiding some shit in those wrinkles, but yeah. Norman would be the one to do that shit. Become my spy this time. We can turn that spy into our own trump card. So you're saying that it isn't impossible to turn this all in our favor, huh? Are you stupid? If that was your goal from the start, then you should have just stayed quiet and used me. It was a dumb move to resort to things like blackmail and bargaining when you didn't even need to in the first place. Keeping the source in the dark and cutting them off once it's time to skedaddle was the best option you could have taken. Oh, I know. Oh man, what a little troll! I take them with us. Oh, so that's why Norman asked Emma that question. Cause because we're seeing this flashback. That's why Norman asked Emma, because he wanted to know if even if there was a spy, obviously if they're going to take them with us, but also for this moment too, like if Emma found out that it was Ray that was the spy, especially since he basically lied and deceived her, even though he did all that shit, would you want to still save his life? That's why he was asking this hypothetical to Emma. Here we go. Because if we run away, there's really no guarantee that the child's life will be spared. And besides, I still want to believe in them. The incident with Gilda really reaffirmed my feelings. Ray told us to suspect more people, and I couldn't say anything back since he was all like, but you couldn't even see through Mama's lies. But even if there were to be a demon source amongst us, I don't think any of our siblings could possibly be evil at heart. Oh. After all, we all grew up together. Even if they get in our way, betray us, or tell me that I'm naive, I still want to have faith in them. But I've changed my mind. I also want to believe in you, Ray, that you'd put our friendship before your own goals as an enemy. Anyways, there's been another thing that's been bothering me a bit. You were the one who hid little Bernie, weren't you? For our sake? You were the one that set this whole prison break in motion, weren't you? It's not hard to manipulate Connie, even more so for you, since you were in her room. If Emma hadn't discovered little Bernie in the dining room where you placed him, you were planning to point him out to her anyway, weren't you? Wait, what? Connie's probably still around. If you hadn't said that, we would have never headed to the gate in the first place. You planned it so that we would find out about the truth by ourselves. The truth, the big secret of this house. You wouldn't have done so if you weren't 100% loyal to Mama. Woo! You also did your best to keep us under control. You consistently tweaked our plans for the better in subtle ways. Know the outside world. We have time from the inside, but just enough that you wouldn't be going against Mama's orders. Could you let me handle that? At the same, you also made sure to keep Mama in check. That sneaky little shit! Ray is a fucking double agent! That sneaky little shit! As much as you could with your position as her source, we made sure to do everything you can to prevent us from getting shipped off right away. Good news, they plan to take all the kids with them. They won't be able to leave, as long as you have one of the kids in your arms at all times. Heck, you haven't even told her where the real ropes are hidden. It's hard to tell from where they'll be running. I'll keep on the lookout. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. I understand what Ray is saying basically is they're going to have to do something to Mama. Something's going to have to happen. They're going to have to confront Mama. And there's going to be a confrontation. Because what he said was, listen to this, they won't be able to leave as long as you have one of the kids in your arms at all times. This is remember when Ray and Norman were talking about incapacitating Mama? This is going to be the no other option where you have to incapacitate Mama. Why would you give us a chance if you were truly our enemy? We would go against... Wait. Would you go against Mama like this? You really aren't an enemy, are you? You haven't actually disclosed any information that would critically disadvantage us. You're also ready to destroy the transmitters in no time. Am I wrong? An enemy or an ally? Ray, tell me, why exactly are you working for Mama? Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. This chapter was fucking crazy. I just got mind fucked for a second. But this is crazy, and I think we're definitely gonna find out. But I think the next chapter, when we find out, we're gonna find out how Ray found out about what the orphanage was. Like, you know, that it was a demon farm. We're gonna find that out, and that's probably when Ray realized, this is why I need to do something. I don't want to die, and Ray's gonna probably and that's how and probably Mama figured out that he found out it's either that. Well, it's that, or on top of that, Ray tried to escape. Mama caught him, and she said that I won't send you out to the demons if you spy for me. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking happened to Ray and why he became the spy. But this makes sense that he's a double agent, for that background to be the case, that really makes sense for Ray being a double agent. Like, why would, especially when he led them to the whole thing, to the whole situation in the beginning, for them to find out about the wall. I think that's probably what happened, is that that Ray tried to escape. Ray found out about the demons, and he and tried to escape, and Mama caught him. That's what it's either that, or he saw a kid being taken out for a shipment, and he saw the demons, and he didn't try to escape, but Mama caught him looking, kind of like how Mama knew that there was kids that were at the wall or whatever. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking more towards that theory. I think that would make a little bit more sense. But anyway, this Saturday, before I forget, I am going to do the first ever Manga Nerdigan weekly podcast, and this is a part of the Nerdigans Inc. expansion. So if you want to discuss with this theory with me in real time on via Google Hangouts, and I'm also going to have a chat room and stuff like that. It's going to be this Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So make sure you stay subscribed to Nerdigans Inc. For more details on what these weekly Manga Nerdigan podcasts are going to be all about and all that. And anyway, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. And if you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to the Nerdigans Inc. expansion, there's a couple ways you could do that. You could donate to the Nerdigans Inc. Patreon, or purchase something off the Nerdigans Inc. Amazon wishlist. Both links are in the description box below. And make sure you follow me on Twitch, aka Twitter, friend me on or follow my Twitch channel, and friend me on PlayStation Network. Everything's in the description box below. And until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later.